EPA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 11th, 2022. It is Thursday, getting close to the end of the work week already. And Thursday's video forecast is sponsored by North Penn Car Wash in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Join the Unlimited Car Wash Club starting at just $13.95 per month. It's the only place where weather doesn't matter. You can wash your car or truck as often as you like within the calendar month for one low monthly rate. Keep your vehicle looking good all summer long and stop wasting your money on those costly individual washes with North Penn Car Wash's Unlimited Car Wash Club. Whether it is raining the day after you just had your car washed or birds play target practice with your vehicle, it's not a problem. Just stop by as often as you like within the month to get a fresh wash for that one low monthly rate. They are North Penn Car Wash, 986 Sumneytown Pike in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the Thursday video forecast. So today we're going to have another warm day. But it's not going to be too humid today because we still have a northwesterly wind flow. It's very light, but it's northwesterly nevertheless. And we'll have temperatures that are in the mid to upper 80s today, as you can see above me, right? And I also have a little stray shower mentioned here in the forecast icon right above the temperatures there. And you'll see tomorrow, and it is fantastic, 76 to 82 on Friday. Looking forward to that. That's going to be low humidity as well. Very low humidity, all right, dew points that are going to be in the 40s and 50s across the region, maybe in some 30s on Friday afternoon in the far northern areas across the Poconos. So it's going to be delightful. We deserve this. We've had a long stretch of very hot temperatures. So you guys have been begging me to lower the temperatures, and you've also been begging me for rain, okay? We might be able to do both here in the next 7 days, okay? Starting with today, we don't have much. We have a reinforcing cold front coming through the region, which is right here. There will be a little bit of precipitation with this as this moves off to the south and east, okay? Once this moves through, all this cooler air comes in behind it and dives southward into our region, so we will have a northerly wind and very comfortable conditions over the weekend, okay? So that's been long advertised. Everybody knows that's coming, right? Here's the precipitation along that front. It's not much. It's going to initiate as we see the timestamp in the upper right-hand corner, 3 p.m. This is across north-central Pennsylvania, initiating just a little bit here, a stray isolated shower or possible storm across northeast PA, and then it fizzles as it makes its way down toward the Delaware River. So if you're going out to Music Fest today, it is day 8 today. 7 days in the book. We have days 8, 9, 10, and 11 to go. And we've been very fortunate so far with the rain, and I think that the fortune is going to continue. The only chance for rain of any kind, and that would just be a stray, brief, light 5-minute shower, and that's it. And real light, very brief, and stray. It might not even hit there. But the only chance is today. That's it. The rest of the weekend, forget it. All right. So the festival should end on a very good note with the weather, especially with the temperatures and the humidity levels, which will be very bearable for the upcoming weekend. So that's it for precipitation. That's it, straight through the weekend. The temperatures today are going to be slightly above average. You can see this is a temperature anomaly map, so this is compared to average, what it is, and still slightly above average today across some locations. It's going to be a very short time, though, ahead of that front, because after that, all these blues that are waiting here are going to come through. And this is slightly below average temperatures. Now, this isn't crazy cold here, right? 76 to 82. It's cooler than it should be by a couple degrees, but it's not. The biggest thing's going to be the humidity drop with this. That's going to be the best part of it. But this is going to last for quite some time. And as we get into early next week, this kind of hangs around. There might be an upper level low influence next week. I'll get to that in a second. And then when we get beyond this, this continues, the slightly below average temperatures continue all the way up until the 20th, which is next Saturday. Okay, so we should be slightly below average for that entire stretch. Once we get beyond that, it'll be a couple days of near average, I think. So it's still not going to be like you're going back into the 90s again. We're going to have near average temperatures for several days after that once it moderates a little bit. And near average for that time of year, maybe low to mid 80s, okay? So it's not too bad, all right? Now let's get to the precipitation chances here. So there's nothing this weekend, right? Mostly sunny on Friday and delightful. Similar temperatures on Saturday, delightful, mostly sunny, low humidity. Sunny to partly cloudy here on Sunday. You'll see this system right here. This doesn't look like much, but this is going to become what is called a cutoff upper level low, all right? And there's going to form a surface low that's going to be associated with that. Ironically, because they never agree at this range, but they are agreeing, the European model, which I'm showing you here, and the GFS are very similar in this evolution. So this is something we have to start taking into consideration because we need rain, and I know that. But if it's happening in the early to the middle part of next week, What we don't need is these thunderstorms, while they have been beneficial for certain areas and others it has not been, a lot of that runs off. It's coming down so hard, it just runs off in the gutters, the streams, whatever. Doesn't really absorb, right? What we need is a slow, steady soaker. And there's a possibility we could have that in the Monday through Wednesday time frame. Okay, it might not be all 3 of those days, but it's starting to look like we're going to have at least this opportunity here on Monday. This is a cutoff upper level low, so it's going to kind of sit and spin. Here's Monday on the European model, right? And then it forms a surface low that's associated with this that goes into Monday night. And here's Tuesday, right? You got more of this wraparound scattered showers. Here's your surface low right here. And then as we move into Wednesday, there's still scattered showers around before this finally moves into New England and out of our region. So there's an opportunity for Monday and Tuesday, perhaps even Wednesday, for some scattered showers that would be a more of a slow, steady soaker rather than a runoff situation. Okay, so we're going to keep our fingers crossed for that. And again, ironically, the GFS is almost the same evolution. Here's Monday, here's Tuesday, and here's Wednesday. It's got it just about all 3 days. It starts lifting it off a little bit faster here in the GFS. So there's only some isolated stuff going on by Wednesday. But hopefully this is something that is going to turn us around here with the probably not going to dig us out of the precipitation deficit hole that we're in, but it's certainly going to help, okay? And if we have, hopefully this isn't like a very widely scattered showers deal, and it's like a solid batch of rain that just kind of hangs around for a while, right? Monday through Wednesday. I know some of you are probably like, well, I got stuff to do outside Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't want rain at all. Well, you're overruled, okay? We need it, all right? And it's not happening on the weekend. Nobody's weekend's getting messed up. It's going to be a fantastic weekend, so enjoy it. And then when we go back to work on Monday through at least Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, we'll have the chance for showers in that time frame. And these cut-off upper level lows can produce slow, steady, soaking rainfall, which is what we need, okay? So keep your fingers crossed. I'll keep updating you over the next couple of days to see what that does, because cut-off upper level lows are probably one of the most finicky and quite frankly, it's one of my worst things that I like to forecast for, all right, because it just kind of has a mind of its own. These upper level lows drive it, but where's the surface low going to be forming in relation to this? We don't know that yet. We'll see. Follow along over the next couple of days. I'll keep you updated with the latest information. It is a good sign that both the GFS and European model are in somewhat of an agreement with this evolution, that there will be a cutoff upper level low, and there will be a surface low associated with it. It's going to bring the chance for showers during that period. So keep checking back throughout the rest of this week, and of course, early next week we'll have that nailed down, obviously, by then, because it's going to be starting, right? I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for August 11th, 2022. Have a great Thursday.